Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video, we are going to solve this nice math Olympiad geometry problem. And here we have a nice right triangle in which the one side length is 31 and we have the one angle is 90 degree. So we just find the area of this right triangle by given that the less information. So I hope so this is very interesting problem and you like this video. So that the very first thing we are going to do is here first we labeled the vertex of this right triangle. So that here we call this vertex as A, and we call this vertex as B, and this vertex as C, and we denote the side length of AB is by small a, and we denote the side length of AC by small b, and the side length of BC by small c. So that we find the area of this right triangle. And now the very first thing we are going to do is here first we use the Pythagoras theorem. So that you know about Pythagorean theorem. So that by Pythagorean theorem, we first state this theorem. So according to this theorem, we write it as AC square equals to BC square plus AB square. So here you know that this is right angle, so the side opposite to the right angle is known as hypotenuse, and this side is called base, and this is the our perpendicular. So by this law we denote Pythagorean theorem as hypotenuse square equals to base square plus perpendicular square. So that now we put all these values in this equation, and we have the value of AC equals to B. So we write it as B square equals to BC. So we have the value of BC is 31, and it will be equals to 31 square plus the value of AB is A square. And now in the next step we move this A square in the left hand side, and it will be written as B square minus A square equals to 31 square. And here we use the nice square identity, which is B square minus A square equals to B minus A times of B plus A, and we write 31 square as 961. So that here you focus on A and B. So A, B and C are the side length of this right triangle. So you know that this side length must be an positive integer. Okay, so here you remember one thing is that our A, B and C is belongs to positive integer, because these three lengths are positive value, it cannot be negative. Okay, so that here if we just if A, B and C are positive integer, and then B plus A and B minus A are also positive integers. So if these values are positive integers, then here we make the relation of A and B. If A and B are greater than 0, then it means that B plus A is also greater than B minus A. So it means that our first factor is less than the second factor. So if you focus on the left hand side, we have two factors which is multiplied by each other, and in the right hand side we have only one factor which is 961. So now we convert the right hand side into the two factors, so that we have some possibilities in which we get 961 in two factors form. So that these possibilities are, we get 961 by 31 multiplied by 31, it is equals to 961 And if we multiply 1 by 961, then we get 961. And when we multiply 961 by 1, then we also get 961. So we have these three possibilities. So now we check that which possibility is satisfied our given condition. So that our given condition are our first factor is greater than second factor, or you another way you say that our first factor is less than the second factor. So if you focus on this, these two pairs are equal, so that it cannot be satisfy this condition, sorry. So here you see that our first factor is less than second factor. So our first factor is less than second factor. So I think so this condition is true. And here our first factor is greater than second factor, it cannot be possible, so we rejected this case. So here we have only one possibility in which we take 1 time of 961 equals to 961. So we compare these two factors by these two factors. So after comparing these two factors, you easily get b minus a equals to 1 and b plus a equals to 961. So now we write these two factors here. So after comparing, you get b plus a equals to 961 and you get b minus a equals to 1. And now we can solve these two equations and we easily find the values of a and b. So that here we have these two equations, we call this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. And here first we add equation number 1 and equation number 2. And you see that this a are cancelled by each other and we get 2 times of b equals to 962. And when we divide this 2 on the right hand side, then you get the value of b equals to 962 divided by 2, and it will be equals to 481. So this is the value of b, and our b be the hypotenuse of the given right triangle. And now we find the value of a, so that we put the value of b equals to 2 in equation number 2. So this is equation number 2 and we put the value of b here. Then you get 2 minus a equals to 1 and we get the value of the value of b is 481. So this value is 481. So we write in this way. So we move 1 in the left hand side and you get 481 minus 1 equals to a, and we get the value of a equals to 480. So now we move towards our final destination. Our final destination is to find the area of the given right triangle. So that here we first write the formula of the area. You know that area equals to half times of base. So our base is BC and our height is AB. So now if you see here, our AB is denoted by small a and our BC is denoted by B, small b. So this is, so the BC is denoted by C. So we just put the value of a and c here and we get the area of this right triangle. So it is equals to 1 over 2 times of c into a. So the value of c is 31 and the value of a is 480. And now you cancel these terms. So these are gone. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 80. So you get 31 multiplied by 240. And here we get the area of the given right triangle will be equals to 7440. So this is the our final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.